Google just dropped their new AI video generator, Omni. You can find it in Gemini, you can find it in their AI creative studio Flow, which got a major update. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how you could drop yourself in any AI scene, your looks, your voice, any place you want it to be. Then how to create your own AI character like I did with LB, and how to take one image to create a complete video like this one with yourself and your character. I just came back from Google I/O and I tried all the demos and I couldn't wait to show you, so let's get to it. Now first, let's start off easy and find any video of yourself. For me, I'm gonna pick this video where I'm outside and I'm going to change it into being courtside in a basketball game. Now, Gemini Omni is supposed to be the nano banana for video, so it's not supposed to change anything that I'm doing personally. It's only supposed to change what I direct it to. And for this, we're gonna go directly into Gemini, whether it's the web version or the app. But first, we have to make sure that Omni is on our account. So what we're gonna do is open up Gemini, hit the plus sign, and go to create video. On top, we're supposed to see create with Omni, and that's how we know we're on the right one. If you don't see that, make sure you're on Gemini 3.5 Flash. So here's the video that I wanted to change the background to. Nothing special, just me speaking to the mic outside. And I kept the prompt very simple, simply saying, keep the video exactly the same, but have the background where I'm at courtside in a basketball game. Now, the first attempt was pretty good, but because I didn't say the team, it gave me just random people. So this time I said I wanted the Knicks and the Cavs. And this is how it did. So you let me know what you think is available in the Gemini app. Inside of Flow, you'll see it look like this. Let me know. For it to be such a simple prompt and it gets it exactly is pretty impressive. Now, of course, because it's me, I know little things about it, like it made my face a little bit fuller, and it also changed the necklace a little bit, and something happened on the actual court. Little things like that, but is it passable? Very passable. But in the comments, let me know what you think about it. And I want you to try this with your content, where you find a video with a simple background and just change it to wherever you want, and then let me know how it goes. I call that level 1 because let's just try a simple task with our videos and see what it can do. But now let's try something a little bit harder, creating a digital twin of ourselves using their AI creative studio called Flow. So Google Flow got a facelift and some new tools with it. The one that stood out the most is this AI agent that they gave us, that it can do multiple things at one time, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. The first thing I wanted to try was the new AI avatar, creating a digital twin of myself so I could stop uploading different pictures over and over again. This will allow me to put myself in any scene that I want to just by saying @me. It's really easy to set up. I did it on one of my other videos, so let me show you that. Side note, do not wear a hat. You'll see what I'm talking about. Bring yourself to the creation using @me. Hold on, really? Set up your avatar, go to the account settings and create avatar. Oh, create avatar, there it is, boom. I missed it. Your face, your voice, your story. Get started. It says create an avatar that looks and sounds like you. Hold the phone to eye level, use lighting that isn't too dim or too bright. Start. 90, 31. 59. Look forward. Hold still. Turn left. Okay. You want to see what it does? It's uploading. Let's see how many. Just take a few minutes. Couldn't create your avatar. Wait. Is it the hat? Is it the hat? Okay. We'll try it without the hat. I got good hair. Hear me? Let's do this one more time. We're allowing the mic. 67. 37. 27. 15, 21, 90. Okay. Oh, here you go. And okay. No hat. Uploading. Okay. It was the hat. So let's give it a prompt triggering the AI avatar. And what I did was just put @me, and it instantly goes to the avatar saying that I want to be courtside on the Knicks and Cavs game with popcorn and pretzels. And this is how it turned out. Let's go, Knicks defense! We have got to win this game. Come on, Nicky with the good hair. So for the sample that I gave it with the face scan and the voice, it did pretty decent. Now this is where I have to be honest. Is it the best AI avatar? No. We've gone through other softwares that have better AI digital twins, but for the simple fact of the sample size that it got, This did really good because the other ones, you have to give in probably about a minute to 3 minutes to even 10 minutes of you saying something straight to the camera for it to understand how you look and your mannerisms. But if you're trying to keep everything in one place, your image system, your video system, your avatar system, you may want to stick with here. But it'll all make sense with what I'm about to show you next. Because inside of Google Flow, you could create different characters for your videos. And they already give you some examples of what you can create, but you know me, I had to create LB. If you don't have an AI character in mind, you could create one from scratch. Now, I uploaded a picture of LB, gave it a character description, and it even gave me certain choices to give him his own voice. And so this is the one that I picked.
What's poppin', fam? You already know what time it is. We are creating inside of Flow.
And so now let's do something exciting. Let's bring the avatar that I created of myself and LB and bring them to life. And remember that video agent I told you about? That's coming up next. Now, one of the main things that stood out to me in Google I/O was when they showed one image that created a whole video. The image was a storyboard where you break down scene by scene of what you want your characters to do. Now, for this example, I used a storyboard using Nano Banana talking about the drop, meaning what happened with Google I/O and how myself and LB reacted to it. So we're watching it on the live stream. They announce Omni. We look at each other. We run to our rooms, start working on it, and it ends up being 3 o'clock in the morning.
You won't believe what Google just dropped.
No way! This changes everything.
We actually did it. Smash that subscribe button right now.
So I found a few problems. I wanted to make sure that the first scene said Google I/O. And so we tried it again.
Just dropped.
No way! This changes everything.
We actually did it. Smash that subscribe button right now.
Now, this is where I want to show you how it is the Nano Banana for video. So I'm going to tell it to change my hairstyle in that first part, as well as fix the hat on a certain part of LB. For the video, keep a consistent hairstyle with having it straight down, because in the first 3 seconds, you have it pinned up, and then at the end you have it down. So just have it straight down. And in 2 seconds of the video, please fix hat because it's showing that it's backwards, but there's a brim. So just make sure that his hat is backwards, as well as in the last couple of scenes, make sure his hat is still on backwards. Okay, so this is the prompt that I gave it, and now we're gonna see if it can make those changes.
I cannot believe what I am seeing.
No way! This is insane!
We actually did it. We finally did it. Let's go.
And just like that, with a simple prompt, it was able to edit the video exactly how I wanted to. Now, this was just a quick fun video to see the capabilities of how to put yourself in a video with your character by just one image. The possibility of Omni, especially inside of Flow, is endless. Like, we're seeing real life filmmakers use Flow for their projects. Now let's get into the agent side. We've been hearing about AI agents over and over again, and Google finally gave us an agent for our creative workflow to be able to give it an idea and to create all the pictures for us and all the videos. So let me show you how I did it. So first I needed inspiration to create a video. So I went into filmgrab.com and I found this picture, and it has a collections of different scenes from movies and TV shows. And so I saw this one from Menace to Society that I love, and I wanted to use this as inspiration. Side note, when you're using the agent feature, you can't use your own avatar, so you still have to upload a picture of yourself. So I uploaded the reference picture, I uploaded a picture of me, and the outfit that I wanted to change into. So the goal is to automate the example that we just used, where we had to create a storyboard and we had to create the video, but I wanted it to do it all with one prompt. So the prompt was instructed to use those elements and to create a storyboard of me on the phone counting money, and then a brick gets thrown into the room and I run off. And so to take that storyboard and turn it into a video and create several variations of it to see if I like any of them. And right away it created the storyboard and several versions of the video. Let's check out one.
I'm almost done counting it all now. We need to get out of here right away.
Now, mind you, this is one prompt and it did everything for me. Another case scenario that Google I/O actually did was take one image and created 16 different images of it and it was during the day, and then they turned it into night scenes, all in a matter of one prompt and one click. So looking back at what we just did, we took an old video, changed the background into something fresh. We created a digital twin of ourselves. We created an AI character, created a storyboard, and put ourselves in a video with our character, and then even used an agent to do the same exact thing in less time. Now, to use these features that Google just announced, you can use your free tier just to try it out. Now, of course, it has limitations, so you may want to look into getting the paid subscription, the $20 ones, and they even have a new plan for $100. Of course, because ChatGPT and Claude has a $100 plan, it was only right that Google lowered their pricing to match with theirs. Now, it's a preference. It depends on how often you're going to be using these video features and all the other features that Google offers with these paid tiers. So I want you to look at them carefully before picking one. Now, I already know what you're going to ask. How does it compare to other AI video generators? Now, to be honest, I don't think they focused on improving the quality for this one. What they focused on was the pain points and the frustrations that people had when it comes to AI videos, which is the consistency, which is the problem of editing one of these AI videos without creating a whole brand new one. And for that, I think it's a bit different than all the other AI video generators. Not better, but just different. There's so many of them out there that at this point it's a matter of preference, but also it's a matter of your budget too. But let me know what you think about Gemini Omni. Did Google do good with this, or did they completely miss compared to everything else that's out there? I really want you to try one of these examples, whether it's changing your background or creating your own character and putting it in the video. Let me know in the comments which one you're going to try. I did a whole live stream about what else came out for Google I/O that you could catch right here. And don't forget to hit the like and that hype button so YouTube could show this to other people.